Hi YouTubers, it's Evan in the next video. Comments video right now. So I want to do a comments video right now. So it's like kid comments, voice comments, annoying comments, fat comments, spam comments, annoying comments, gay comments. I want to talk about bizarre comments right now. Now first off, what does the word bizarre mean? It means things that are very strange, very odd, very queer, not queer as in a derogatory term for homosexual, but queer as in very strange or unusual, paranormal, that kind of stuff, abnormal. And things that you make just go like, what the hell are you even talking about? Like, you know, WTF, WTH, big ass cigar for life. So that's what bizarre means. Now, basically, a good example of bizarre comments are comments from people who think I look between 14, 15, 16 years old. Now, I am 26 years old. I turned 26 and a quarter on July 3rd, yesterday, and I'm 26 years old. So basically, legally, I am 26 because you go by yearly. So, and I do not think by any stretch of the imagination I look anywhere under 21 or 22. Now, some people, my friends have said, you know, you do look a little bit younger for your age. Your family have said this also. You look maybe more like 21, 22, 23. I can kind of understand that. I am 26 years old for the last time. I am not lying. You can believe what you want to believe, but I'm not lying. So I do look a little bit younger for my age, like 21, 22, 23, maybe 24. I am 26 years old. But some people on YouTube have actually said I look like I'm 14 years old. And it's like, no. That's like saying I look 12 years younger than my age. And nothing about me strikes as 14 years old. And I asked my dad, my big-ass dad, like the big-ass cigar, I said, Dad, do you think I look 14 years old? He said, I don't even get that. Like, nothing about you, Evan, comes off as 14 years old. Nothing about your appearance, your face, nice big-ass face like a big-ass cigar, your beard, your mustache, nothing about you even resembles 14 years old. So, or 16 for that matter. So, some people say I look 16 years old. And my mom said, I asked my mom, you know, I said, do you think I look 14 years old, Mom? And she said, Evan, if you look 14 years old, you would be getting triple, quadruple, quintuple carded anywhere you went for alcohol or tobacco. If you went to a liquor store and you look 14 years old, they would never, ever sell you alcohol or tobacco, cigars, nice big-ass cigars, big-ass pipe, tobacco, or big-ass alcohol without seeing an ID first. And it's like, I mean, I admit that I do get carded a decent amount of time for alcohol because I still look under 30, and you're supposed to card anyone who looks under 30 for alcohol and under 27 for tobacco, but I do not look 14 years old. I mean, that's just bizarre. I don't get what comes off in the slightest as 14 years old. I mean, when you look at the beard, if you look at the mustache, you look at my facial expressions, you look at how my skin has changed over the years. I mean, if you look back in my early videos on YouTube from like 2010, 2011, you will notice there's a significant change. You look at videos like Black Mild Cream Flavor, 1 year since I started smoking. You look at videos like Smoking Tea Leaves, which are some of my old videos. Are you supposed to inhale Black Mild cigars or cigarellos? And you will notice there's a significant change in my appearance. You know, I looked a hell of a lot younger back then. So, and there was nothing about me even back then that would suggest I'm 14 years old. And back then I was 19 or 20. So even 18 years old back then. You look at videos like smoking a cigarette, because I have one video on YouTube of me smoking a cigarette, and then you have, you know, videos of, you know, reviewing hookah tobacco, nasal snuff, and it's like there's nothing about me that even suggests I'm 14 years old back then, and that was a very long time ago. So another good example of bizarre comment is people who think I look female. Yes, there are some people who actually think I am transgender or female, and there's nothing about me that comes off. I actually made a video back in, I think it was January, February of this year called Transgender Comments, and I have nothing against people who are LGBT. I mean, if you're a transgender, that's perfectly fine. You were born that way. I wouldn't want to be a woman trapped in a man's body, vice versa. So, and it's like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not insulting people who are LGBT. I'm just saying I'm not gay for the last time, and I am not transgender, I'm not bisexual, I'm not asexual. You know, yes, I'm not manly, muscly, ripped, six-pack, 16-inch, hunting knife, shotgun, you know, tattoos, biker jacket, you know, foot-long, you-know-what, manly, muscly. But neither am I a little, you know, wimpy sissy. So, and it's like, you know, back then, I made a video about transgender comments, and there is nothing about me that comes off as transgendered. I mean, the only thing that might slightly come off as transgender, actually, there's two things. One might be I do have a little bit redder lips than the average person. If you look at my lips, they're a little bit redder than the average person, so a lot of people like to tease me because they think I wear lipstick, which I don't, and my lips are a little bit redder than the average person. The second thing that might come off is back then I did have a higher pitched voice. So I did have a little bit more sillier, higher pitched, softer voice. But that's also because I've aged. So I mean, keep in mind I started this channel when I was 18 years old, back in January 8th, 2010, and now I'm 26 and a quarter. So it's been, actually in 4 days it'll be 7.5 years. Yeah, because I started in 2010, so I was just trying to think. So in 4 days, actually, July 8th, 2017 will be 7.5 years on YouTube. That's pretty amazing. So I can't believe it's been 7.5 years. I mean, it's pretty amazing, but I just realized that now. So, so I mean, my voice has deepened. The point I'm trying to make is my voice has deepened, but that's because I have aged a significant amount. I mean, I started this channel when I was 18 years old. When I was right out of high school. I mean, I was the year after I graduated high school, and now, I'm working like most people, and working like a big ass cigar, and obviously, I have changed my appearance drastically. So, anyway, your thoughts by Big Ass Cigar for Life. Big Ass Cigar for Life. Those are bizarre comments. I mean, there's nothing about me that comes off as feminine, female, or 14, 15, 16 years old, but those are bizarre comments.